Good morning, church. We've got a ton of announcements to cover, so let's get going. You may have noticed a box of Christmas cards out in the foyer. Those are for the His School Ministry. If you have a student in the Philippines and you haven't filled one of those out yet, those are due today. So make sure that you get those taken care of. Also, normally we have our evening Bible study at 6:30. That's now being pushed forward to 5 so that we can get done a little bit early. So make sure that you're here at 5 if you want to be a part of that. Don't be here at 6:30 because nobody's going to be here. Also, Tuesday night, the ladies' craft night that was supposed to meet last week has been moved to this week. So Tuesday at 6, they're going to have food, they're going to work on a project, and just make sure that you bring a friend to that. Our kids' church, we talked about it the last couple of weeks, but we need adult volunteers. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want to help serve and play with a bunch of kids during the service, then make sure you sign up on the foyer. There's a sign-up sheet out there. Just put down the weeks that you can serve, and we'll get you plugged in. The Widows Ministry is also pushing their launch to next week, so it's not this week. Make sure that you let anybody know that is a part of that. The Trunk or Treat on October 31st, Halloween, is 5 to 8 p.m. If you want to be involved, please contact Kristen Box or just show up and enjoy the party and serve our community. The Sisterhood Girls Bible Study is something that I'm very, very much a fan of because it involves my students. But if you are an 8th through 12th grade girl, and you want to be a part of that and you want to let Laura Weaver serve and minister to you, that is at their house at 6 p.m. on Mondays. The family meal, the Wednesday night family meal is also started back up. That is at 5:30 on Wednesday night. So come and get some free food and fellowship with your church. Invite as many people as you can. And then if you are a high school or junior high student, we welcome you to stay and be a part of Awaken Student Ministries. Speaking of that, this week it's going to be different. So we're going to eat at the same time, but as soon as we're done eating, the time that we normally switch to games or worship, we are going to be packing up and going out to Millsap High School so we can take a part in the fields of faith of the community. You might remember Cooper. He's leading that as the worship leader. So we're going to go support him, be a part of the community, but that will be at 7, and we should be done around 9. So thanks, guys. See you next week. Enjoy the worship service.